I think that the Google attitude that I heard today, which is mobile first and maybe even that morphing into just mobile only is very similar to the way we approach it at Mazda. More and more businesses and more consumer activity happens on whatever the most convenient screen is, and you're just seeing it the day in and day out. A lot more of that activity happens on a mobile device, whether that's a phone or a tablet device, but just that people are turning to those not just in the way they used to, which was, oh, I need a quick hit of information, it's something local, I need to find something. They're using it really as just a replacement for a desktop now. I think a lot of it is just that attitude of, one, making sure that anything you're doing on mobile, it's not a secondary thought, that the sites that we design and the way in which we lead people to them, they have to be top-notch. You know, people have an expectation that they're going to get the same web experience that they get from a desktop on a mobile device, and we've got to make sure to deliver that. So I think that's a big change in strategy, where it used to be a replication of a site or a skinny-down version of a site, and I don't think you can get away with that anymore. It's definitely not a fad, and it's definitely not peaked. I mean, I think that people's mobile usage is going to continue to grow. Again, it's that expectation of immediacy. People are very impatient. They don't want to wait for information. They don't want to take down a number or take down a website and wait until they get to a desktop to be able to find that. So they've got a huge expectation. You know, you look at just the way people use mobile search, and they're expecting quick results. They're expecting to go right to a website and get the answer that they want, whether it's a location or research on a vehicle, whatever it might be. They expect and want to see it now. So that sense of impatience in consumers, I guess it's just part of human nature. So they're going to continue to use mobile devices to get what they want right away. I'm not sure that we're taking good enough advantage of location-based services now, but I think that is where we're going to be focused on in the future. This whole sense of, again, what people's expectation is. One of the things they have an expectation for is that a mobile device is going to understand where you are, and it's going to tailor content towards that location. And so we're, I think, just on the cusp of really getting to understand how that applies to something like a car purchase. You know, it's different when you're a restaurant or something that's a very immediate type of purchase decision, where it's like, I want to find where the nearest Starbucks is and I'm going to go there in 10 seconds. People don't necessarily approach car shopping the same way. But what we're seeing, for instance, is that people are on dealer lots and they're looking at their phones and comparing inventory at multiple dealerships that might be within a 5 or 10 mile radius. So being able to react to something like that and understand where somebody is and serve them the kind of content they're looking for based on location is critical. We're just starting to get there, I think.